Ball, my mentor, and Tim Zitzman, my other partners involved in developing this project. When we acquired this property, we set out to try to do something that would bring new destination type experiences to the market, and I think we've achieved that here. Really excited to be partnered with Bucky and Mark and Rusty and the rest of the Face team on this thing, downtown Flavortown, and super excited to have Guy here. And so thank you all for coming.
All right, hey, is everybody ready to have fun? Well, good deal. I'm Bucky Mabe. I'm the CEO of Face, and we partnered here with Guy on downtown Flavortown. You know, it's been a long work in progress to get to where we are, and we're thrilled to be able to celebrate the opening today. There's so many people that have had their finger in this, and my partners all back here, Mark, my dad, John Morgan, Rusty, my brother, and we've worked really hard on this, and just I hope everybody enjoys it. And we thank everybody for coming out on this hot day, and we will go to the man that we're all here to see right now, Guy Fieri.
First, to start with haircuts. Who wants one? Well, I'll tell you what. Get this on here. It's ridiculous. I'm the lead singer of the band. I'll tell you what. Flavortown. Who's a resident of Flavortown, by the way? I'm glad you have attended our town meeting. This is very important. We had the mayor Bucky last night, or the governor. We had the Judge Bucky last night. Long story, I don't want to tell you. But anyhow, Flavortown started as not something that was real. It started as a one-liner. There's a guy back here named Chico. I don't know where he... Oh, this is Chico. This is Anthony Rodriguez. He's the first... He is the guy that started Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives with me, the original DP. And one day, we were shooting this joint on Triple D, and I had this big pizza in front of me, and I said, this looks like a steering wheel on the bus going to Flavortown. That was it. Just a one-liner. And about a month later, 2 months later, we're walking through the airport, and somebody goes, Flavortown! And I'm like, yeah, whatever, weirdo. Probably one of my family members. And he said Flavortown, and then it came up again, and Flavortown again. I finally look at Chico one day, I go, what's this Flavortown? He said, don't you remember you were driving the bus to Flavortown? I'm like, that's where that came from? He goes, oh yeah, the fans pay attention. And Flavortown just continued to grow. And the fans, you are the ones that made Flavortown a reality. And we started talking about this project, which originally was starting as just a couple of food trucks. I think out here, we were going to do a few food trucks around here. And this just continued to evolve. And I told Bucky last night, Flavortown's a very special place to me. And it's something that we all love and appreciate, all the Triple D fans, all the Food Network fans, all the Knuckle Sandwich fans. And I was never going to lend that name to any brand. I was never going to have a chance that didn't get the respect and the admiration and the recognition that it deserves until I met that dude. I've been in the restaurant industry my entire life. This is all I do. I'm like Happy Gilmore. I'm a hockey player that makes his money golfing. Well, I'm a chef that makes his money doing TV. But I love the industry, and it's what I've been so passionate about my whole life. And I've never met anybody that I think overkicks the coverage as great as this guy does. He is really one of a kind, and he says he was going to build me the real deal. He was going to build me downtown Flavortown. And ladies and gentlemen, the man delivered! So it is such an honor. I'm here with my friends and my family. We drove all the way out we flew and drove from California, and to come experience this and be here firsthand, and to ask them to hold the ribbon cutting until we got here. But have you been in there yet? I mean, off the hook times 10 plus 1. I mean, it is out of bounds. All the one-liners that I say in the world of Triple D and Flavortown are alive and well here inside of this joint. So I thank you all so much for coming out here. Sorry, we had to take a little tour. I was like a kid in Candyland right there, just walking around, and had to meet all the team and say hello. So I'm sorry that I left you out here dying in the heat, but we'll get you in there soon enough. But thank you so much for coming out. Thanks to the Face team. Thanks to all the partners. It's such an honor. I appreciate you being here. And Pigeon Forge, this is just the beginning of what's going to be happening. Thank you, guys. Now we're going to karaoke. Oh, these are my boys, by the way. This is my son, Ryder. And this is my son, Hunter. Both are single. There you go.
All right, guys, let's count them down from 10, all right? Are we ready? On 10, 9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who wants to run with these? We good? Very nice. Anything else?
Welcome to Pigeon Forge.
Okay, so we're doing a show every year. Thank you very much for the welcome. Pigeon Forge, by the way, what a blast. We were at Goats on the Roof. We went and did that. We went to a fishing pond the other day. We're staying at this great RV park. We've been having such a dynamite time. There's so many people have no idea. Anybody, I think, west of Mississippi has no idea what you guys do out here, but this is crazy. We're going to do, if you want to be involved in this, we're going to do the show open. We're doing it. Every year we do a show with my family and my friends where we travel somewhere in the country. One year is from California to Miami. Then we do to Texas. We've done it all over. But we came out here specifically for the opening of downtown Flavortown. But we're doing this show. It'll air next spring, kind of like the one that's airing right now. Anybody watching the one right now? Yeah! All three of you. Awesome. Thanks. You know, the diesel's expensive. If more people could watch, it would really help out. And these kids aren't cheap either. But anyhow, so we're doing this show, and it's called Guy's Family Road Trip. And actually this year it's called Guy's All-American Road Trip. And so I think that we got to figure out a way to incorporate you. Can I get a release of the liability that you'd all like to be on this? This is the Flavortown community right here. I think I can get voted into office. I'm running again for mayor, just so you know. I'm running.
this is the current mayor.
Oh, you're the current mayor. You see how that worked out?
Hey, just real quick, I'm the mayor of Pigeon Forge, David Ware. Blessed to be here. See a lot of faces that I recognize. Thank you all for coming. I'll be brief because I know it's hot. Guy, thank you for your investment here. The Mabes, we love you guys. The Mabes have been in Pigeon Forge since Pigeon Forge was very young. So thank you guys for continuing to invest in our community. I've got a presentation from the mayor of Pigeon Forge to the mayor of Flavortown. This is a handmade chef's knife by our very own Robbie Bowman, who also was on Forged in Fire on the History Channel, 2 seasons, our very own celebrity here. So I'm going to show you this. Read the inscription there.
Look at this.
Robbie made that by hand.
It was a leaf spring up under a truck.
Get out, really?
Forge. Desert ironwood.
Guy Fieri, your winning lottery numbers are. Says from the mayor of Pigeon Forge to the mayor of Flavortown, 6/13/22. That is a piece of art right there. I collect knives, and on top of this, I need to meet somebody that's in the forging business, blacksmithing business. We just built a blacksmithing shop, forge at our house in Northern California, so I hope you like to travel. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. That's really great. Thank you. All right. This opening. Hi. Hashtag, high five. All right, how do we want to do this open? What do you want to do for this? Okay, so I'm going to say that's all right here, right now on Guy's All-American Road Trip, and that's when you go bananas. All right? It's your birthday? Happy birthday. If I missed any of your other birthdays or your anniversaries or your celebrations, I want to cover those up right now. And I'm sorry that I hope you got the Christmas card. Mail's been terrible. Okay? Love you all. You guys are great people. Thanks for being out here. Who knows my birthday?
Today.
Who said it? I'll be right over there to take a picture with you. If you knew that day, I'm impressed. All right. How do we want to do it?